Alright, we're back. We're gonna pop on for a little bit. It's a little late today, but we're gonna try some some fishing and maybe pop on the backup character and try to get him into a mount. Yeah, nobody on still. Obviously it's pretty late. It's my time is like 1:30, so it's not a big deal. Ooh, maybe some stuff sold. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, nice. All right. Ooh. There we go. All right. So, I don't think anyone's on in the battlegrounds, but maybe we should just take a look and see what's going on there. I mean, it is one of our quests, so in the meantime, hmm. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably knock this off because this is a pretty easy quest. Maybe we'll just do that for now. Kind of want to get rid of this stuff that's in my bags though, but eh. Yeah, this is a pretty easy quest at our level right now, so we'll probably try to knock this off quickly. I don't think we're gonna get into a battlegrounds right now at 1:30 a.m. You never know, we might, but the way it works on this server, unfortunately, so far how it's been, um, I haven't really got into a lot of battlegrounds, or it's been like hours, or even sometimes like in a whole entire playthrough session that I complete. You know, didn't even get into one battleground, so not really expecting to get into a battleground, but it's there anyways in case we get in. Just so I can finish that off, because yeah, that quest, not the daily one, the regular one, prefer to get it done. I hate having quests sitting around until they go gray, so even green I'd rather. Got somebody. Got a PvP. Looks like either a rogue or around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure that was a rogue that I saw. It could have been a warrior, but I'm pretty sure it was a rogue using their sprint move. I don't know where they went. They might have saw me and just took off, but I'm feeling adventurous. Let's see if we can spot them. Well, not really worried unless they're like way higher level, but I mean, if they're similar level to me, I'm not really too worried. They get the jump on me, and they can do enough DPS quick enough, they can take me down, but I have a decent amount of armor, so 2900 armor. I really don't think they can get the jump on me that easily, but you never know. There we go. Level 40. A 40 hunter. Aspect of the hawk, he's probably marksman. So I'd have to make sure I get the jump on him, because I mean, if he's a better player than the last hunter I faced, that was 6 levels higher than me, he'll know how to kite. If he can kite properly and keep me concussed and uses his traps properly, I won't be able to do any real damage to him. Then I'd probably have to regroup and probably run, maybe zap his pet, and then with Hammer of Justice and try to move in. But I could use my Blessing of Freedom, but I don't think that'll work on Concussive Shot, to be honest. So I don't really remember. But yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on him. He's level 40, so it's higher than me. He can wear mail, so he's got an advantage there. He's you know, up a tier in his armor, and I'm not yet, so that will make a big difference, because then my my damage will significantly be reduced, right? My probably best bet is to, if I can get the jump on him first, then I have a good chance of beating him. But that's even if he wants to PvP. Some people are on here, they you know, they're kind of scared to PvP even though they're on a PvP server. They see people, they just run away. Oh, there's a shit ton of allies. I'm probably gonna here we go. Why can't I cast my... Oh. I fucked up there. Oh man, I'm screwed. Shit. That's it, I'm done. Well, nothing I can do with, he's a good hunter, and I just couldn't get to him, so that's exactly what I said. If he's a better hunter, he'll be able to kite me, and he's got the better tier armor because he's level 40, so he's wearing mail. And with the mob, unfortunately, I guess he used Scare Beast, and it started attacking me because I guess I was close enough to aggro it. So yeah, unfortunately I went down. I just could not get to him. Some weird reason, when I was about to attack him, I started attacking the mob instead, the spider. I don't know why it switched targets. I did not hit anything. But yeah, he's level 40. He's wearing mail, and you know, he got the jump on me first, exactly like I said. Used concussive shot. I used my my Blessing of Freedom, but yeah, there's no way I could get to him. He's able to just keep me out of range, so I could not get to him. I was able to at least CC his pet, and when he panic retreated into the mob, I thought I was gonna have him, but yeah, it didn't go well. But yeah, good on him, right? If I was able to get a little bit closer to him in the beginning, I could have probably had a better chance of maybe coming closer to beating him. But yeah, it's really hard once you go a tier up. I mean, if I was 40 and I was wearing plate, you know, I could have played a little bit better. Use my Divine Shield at one point to try and at least eat some of the damage to close the gap, but he was too far, and he was able to kite me pretty good the whole time. So yeah, I wasn't able to make up for that. Oh, there's some more here. Well, I did honestly screw up and hit my health bar instead of hitting my mana, so that was my mistake on my mouse. Wasn't really ready to PvP right away, but that can happen anytime, so no excuses there. That was my mistake. If I hit my proper potion, at least I would have had some mana to try and maybe, use some other attacks on him. But yeah, that didn't go well, but whatever. It is what it is. He's a much better hunter than the last hunter I faced. So that's exactly what you want to do, is you want to kite. For a paladin, I guess hunters are a little bit more difficult to take, and a good mage is also pretty... it can be the bane of a paladin, to be honest. Even lower level mages pose a pretty good threat. But the best thing you can do, I guess, is just analyze where you went wrong and just, try to learn from it and do better, right? Hmm. Yeah, they had tunnel vision. They were just looking at the mobs. They didn't even realize. They didn't even realize I was there. I'm surprised. When I casted Consecration, they didn't even turn around to look at me. So, that's not a very aware player. There is two of them there, so this whole area has a lot of allies right now. I'm totally outnumbered, but yeah, that was I got the jump on them while they weren't paying attention. I would love to have a rematch with that level 40, but they seem to be pretty good, so as long as they can keep me out of range, I'm just basically chasing them. So at one point I was trying to retreat, but yeah, that wasn't going to happen. As soon as he scared that beast, it attacked me, and I didn't really have any other moves left, so I had his pet, I had the mob, and then I had him attacking me. So at that point I was getting attacked by 3 opponents at the same time, so I was pretty much going to go down anyways, and I could not close the gap. I honestly didn't think they were going to come for me. Ooh. I'm not going to go for them. Level 34 and 32, yeah. I just killed that level 32 as well. I don't like repeatedly going after the same character. Unless they come after me and they make it personal, then sure. Or they have a high level that's helping them gank, then every time I see them I'd go for them. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Are you kidding me? Well, this is what happens when you... Okay, well, time to heal. Well, it's 2-on-1, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Yeah. That's what happens, I guess, when you show mercy to people and you don't attack them immediately. They come for you, but I'm outnumbered, so a mage with some good DPS and the same hunter that I just beat. Yeah, it's not gonna go that well. What I should have probably done was just used my Hammer of Justice on the mage and just focused on the hunter and kept focusing on the hunter, because the hunter is a lower level. You probably want to like melt one person first if you can, at least, and don't divide your attacks through two opponents. That was my mistake, but 2 versus 1, it's really hard to beat two people on one. It's, you know, this is not Elden Ring. It's, you know, when you have you have a lower amount of skills to be used. It's just all skill based in actual playstyle. I did what I could, and I used the moves that I should have. I used my Divine Shield and I kept trying to heal. I probably should have casted Holy Light instead, and then used my mana. But yeah, I tried to show a little bit of mercy there, and I got screwed for it. So I'm not doing that. As I just said, if someone does that to me, then I'm not showing any mercy to them at all. Next time I see them, I'll kill them as many times as they're around me. You're gonna chase me down 2-on-1, whatever. I'm surprised I'm getting some PvP right now, considering that it's so late. Are they really waiting over my body? They're gonna be that cheap? Well, as you can see, these people are very childish. There's 2 of you. I beat you once fair and square 1-on-1. You guys beat me 2-on-1, and you're still gonna wait for my body? Unfortunately, this is the attitude you have to play with when you're playing PvP with some people. I'm obviously not going to spawn right there so they can get a free, feed them a free kill, 2-on-1. Some people that I play with say there's no such thing as honor when you're playing PvP. You just go to kill, but like I said, I try not to kill the same person repetitively. If I beat them once and it was really easy, I don't go for them again, but I'm not sure if they casted something on me where it, I guess, limited the amount of heals that I was doing, the amount that my flash of light did, because I was healing, but it was not really healing for that much. So I don't know if the mage casted something on me where it diminished my I don't know, my magic abilities or not, but I definitely felt like there was a detriment there because I kept using my flash and it wasn't healing that much. It was healing for like half, but I can't dispel anything. I'm only a paladin, so might have been screwed there. If this guy comes to gank me right now, I'm just gonna leave out of Arathi because at this point there's way too many allies here, and I'm like literally the only horde player here. And it's, as you can see, it's not like I ganked anyone. If you're green, it's fair game. If you're gray, then that's a gank, right? As you see in my other videos, I was significantly under leveled against a couple of my opponents and I still beat them. So I don't feel bad fighting an opponent that's green, yellow, red, whatever. Orange, you see me attack people that are orange and red, I don't really care. Even a skull level opponent I've tried to take a couple of times. Obviously I got dunked, but if they put out some phony ass cry for help saying I'm ganking them, that's bullshit. Then they're just freaking sore losers. And unfortunately, if any of you guys are allies watching this video, I mean, don't you feel kind of ashamed for your like faction when people play like that and they cry? You get killed one time and you're gonna act like you know, someone's ganking you is ridiculous. I think that kind of childish attitude just ruins the game for everybody. Anyway, back to this quest. But if there's any more allies, then I'm just gonna I'll have no choice but to leave this area because I won't be able to finish my quests here. But we'll see. See how it goes. I'm curious why that hunter that was playing with that mage didn't call their pet. It's pretty odd, unless it was unless they had to revive and they didn't revive the pet yet. I guess let this be a lesson to you. If you fight any opponent and you have a feeling they're going to be a sore loser, just get out of there. Don't even stay around the same area because they're most likely going to get back up just to kill you. Because people get butthurt very easily in this game, or any PvP game, really. Because I'm just wondering what a skull level player's doing around here right after we had our battle. So I need 2 more of those, and I still need 10 headhunters, and I still need 7 witch doctors. So I don't know if I'm going to stay around here much longer if I see anyone else, but we'll keep going as long as everything's going smoothly. We'll stick around for a little longer, but best thing you can do is just try to stay alert. If you're wondering why I didn't switch over to the two-handed axe, that's because I was getting attacked by 2 opponents at once, so there'd be no point. I would just be taking too much damage. Best bet is to try and tank it and try to heal, but yeah, in that case there's nothing else I could have really done. And this is why I have so many mana pots available just in case. As you can see, playing a paladin really sucks mana real fast. Might as well just use all those for now. The stamina really doesn't provide that much more health, so might as well just use it up. So I got 10 of these already, so should probably grab the other ones. Yeah, the axe throwers are done. Okay, so I need these guys. And it's funny that I was saying earlier, the the two types of characters so far that I've seen that cause problems for paladins are hunters and mages, and that was a team of both. So both of them in conjunction can definitely cause problems, as you've seen. Like I said, I've never played any magic casting characters, but I'm pretty sure the mage casted something on me to negate the amount of oh, here we go. Oh, I thought he was gonna kill me. I can't even. I can't do that. I can't do anything. So that's one move that my Blessing of Freedom does not work on, is Hammer of Justice, as you saw just now. I guess the guy showed me some mercy since he was so much higher level than me. He didn't bother. Guess he wanted that iron that bad. I think at this point, it's probably better if I finish this quest another time, because it seemed to me there's just too many allies here right now. There's multiple higher levels, people in groups. I'm alone right now, so I'd probably be a sitting duck. And we still need 9 more headhunters and 6 more witch doctors, so I don't know if I'm going to bother with this quest. Yeah, we might just... I didn't have any intentions on PvPing tonight. As I said, I was going to come on and just chill and fish. But you never know what can happen. And the battleground that we're still waiting for, I don't assume that's going to happen. Oh. Okay, I don't know what happened to that iron. It looks like it just disappeared after I fought these guys. Huh. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not it. Okay, that's really odd. I guess it just disappeared. That really sucks. That's totally weird. I don't know how that happened. Unless it was only 2 taps, but whatever. Well, still worthwhile. I mean, it's 87 sil per iron, so it's not bad. We have 1 horde player. It's not bad. We got some more people here. So I'm surprised that didn't sell. It's got 12 intellect and it still hasn't sold. I'm not gonna waste my time with some of these. If they're not selling, I'm not gonna keep reposting them. I don't really care, especially if it's close in amount. Like this is not selling at all. I'm not gonna keep reposting it. Oh well. It's a good head at 12 intellect, but I guess nobody wants it, so whatever. I'm just gonna vendor at this point because I've tried listing that 3 times, and I don't really have the patience to keep relisting that. But these I'm going to still put back because that's still really good for a hunter. 7 agility and 6 intellect. I know the armor's crap on it, but the stats are really good. If someone is a hunter and they don't have anything better than that, or they have like maybe leather armor that's like it's 75 armor and it's got like 4 agility and 3 stamina or some lame stats like that, and they're like level 35, I mean this is still pretty good. More mana means more power when you're using arcane shot, and you can use more shots in total, and 7 agility means more critical strike chance and more attack power for your arrows. So that's a really good one regardless of the crappy armor. This is really good. I don't understand why no one wants this, but I'm not going to relist it for a 4th time. That's it. It's gone. I don't care. I made enough money on other stuff, so I'm going to relist the rings and the boot and the hat. Yeah, I'm just going to hearth there instead. It's a lot faster. I don't feel like waiting. Oh, it's not bad. Okay, that's gone down significantly, but $145. So the price has gone up a little bit, right? But we got so much stacks at the same price, at a really low price. It's probably not gonna move, so I'll do two just under it, and the other two I'll go a little bit after. And fortunately, this hasn't really gone up in value too much, but we got what, 6? So I don't mind being patient, and let's go 14. See what happens. I think that was about it. I don't think we have anything that requires iron right now. Yeah. Stuff doesn't require iron. The price difference is not really much. We're looking at 1 copper here from the bottom all the way to here. It's just like 4 copper. So at this point, I don't really see a point in really selling it too cheap, or holding off for a higher price, because the prices are so minuscule in difference. So I mean, it makes no difference really. What you could do is, what I've noticed on this server, which I haven't noticed before, is smaller amounts are starting to sell for more money. So I mean, that's smart, right? You give people a discount when you buy a big stack of it, but if they're only buying a little bit and they don't want to spend 17 gold, for example, you can sell 5 for maybe like 5 gold, for example, right? That's just a small example. I mean, not saying to do that for 5 gold, but because it'll probably sit there, but smaller amounts, as obviously, as you can see, is selling for a little bit more. But from 83 silver to 85 is not really a big deal. It's only 2 sills. If the price difference was like 83, 85, 92, 1 gold, I would say yeah. But I'm probably not going to bother going too high, so I'll probably sell it somewhere for 5. You know, probably put it around there. Should be good. And I have so much silk cloths, I don't really need them. Probably gonna sell them for 8 sil a piece. And let's do 48 hours there. Copper. That's not bad. It's gone up in value. Really don't need any copper at all. It might be more worthwhile to actually smelt it into a bar, as it's selling for 10 sils each. So we're gonna do that. Or you know what? My bad. No, these are selling for more. So I got 8. That's the same price. Again, it's not much of a difference. It's just in coppers, right? So I have 8, so we'll sell it around there. Coal's worth some decent money. That's not bad. But I'm not selling the coal. I'm gonna keep the coal. Mithril. I'm keeping that because we need that for some recipes. So I'm not gonna sell that. Ooh. One thing I forgot to check is if iron bars are selling for more than iron ore. Um, you might want to do that before you sell that stuff. Let's see what iron bar is selling for. 86. 41. No, it's dark iron ore. Sometimes it doesn't work, right? So you gotta hit exact search on Auctioneer. 83. It's selling for the same thing, so I wouldn't waste my time smelting into a bar unless you're getting the actual, unless you're actually getting like points in mining and you're upping it, then yeah, sure, smelt it. But if not, then just sell it. I would just sell it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for what we can sell for now. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna do that yet. Yeah, we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna just sit back and chill, like I said, and you know, do some fishing tonight. It's late. I'm not really in the mood to PvP right now. As you can see, I'm a bit tired, so I'm not really on my game either, and I didn't have any intentions in PvPing, but I mean, it can still happen in contested territory, so that's why you always got to stay on your toes. But I don't really feel like going in any contested territory this late. I just honestly feel like you know, chilling out for tonight, just for a little bit, and seeing what we can catch, because definitely wanted to see if I can get these sage fishes, but obviously I have to level up my fishing. So our fishing's only at 2. So let's try and level that up. So we're gonna head back to Silver Moon, and we're gonna start fishing in the lower level areas. Also, we're gonna smelt some of that methyl that we still have. Oh wow, someone bought my iron ore already, so that's nice. That's funny. It's barely going up at all, even though it's yellow. Sometimes I find that helps. Don't know if it really does, but if I notice I'm burning through too many materials and my skill level's not going up, I quit on create all, and I do that, and as you can see, sometimes it does work because it's just RNG, right? And sometimes you could be having a string of bad luck and RNG. Stop and just restart it, and then sometimes, as you've seen there, I was getting a lot better RNG. All right, artisan miner. So once you hit 230, you can smelt true silver. So we're gonna get there soon, and then we can build some more difficult rings. I mean, we can just buy them, but I like actually finding them and mining them. But oh, I can make one of these. So let's see how much this. Well, it says 1 gold 32. So let's see if it actually sells for more than that. And after we make that, we're gonna head out and start fishing. So elemental water. It's not too bad. I think we need only 3, right? Or 2. So we just need 2. So I'll grab that. You could probably make some more of these as well. So as you can see, it's not really worth much, which is a shame, considering the mats it takes to make this. So you're not going to make money on this ring. This ring kind of sucks. So we're just going to post it for whatever. And mithrils, they're not bad. 49 sil per. It's gone up because I think when I was buying it before it was in 41 or 46. It's gone up a little bit. So I mean, I got 5 gold sitting right there, but we're not going to obviously sell mithril because it's a little bit of, out there to grab those, right? And coarse sharpening stone, 13 sil. It's not bad. Try your luck at selling this. Might get lucky. All right, so there we go. I believe there is also stuff that you can attach to the fishing rod, which I haven't done, but bright bobble and stuff like that, which ups your fishing skill rate, so you can fish in areas that you normally can't. But we're gonna just stick around here for now and see what we get. One thing I gotta say, the fishing in Black Desert Online was a lot more fun than this, but I mean, this did come out way before that. I mean, like, we're talking nearly 10 years before, so at least you have the option of fishing in this, which is still kind of fun. So pretty much that's what we're getting around here. Let's see if it no, it didn't save that. So just want to see if this actually works properly, because we're not seeing anything pop up. So let's go to fishing. So everything is selected. So we tried importing it. Let's see what happens. See if it worked. So even though we have that on there, yeah, I'm not seeing anything in terms of fish. It could also just be another setting. But normally it does show on the mini map and your big map, right? But it's not showing it. It's not showing up. Yeah, only while tracking. Only with profession. Fishing. Filters. Yeah, everything's selected, it's just not working. Probably needs to be updated. I mean, I could always do that. I'm not gonna care to do that right now. Maybe tomorrow, because it's so late. Yeah, it's still not showing up. Might have to update the actual add-on. So let me just, you know what? Let me just do that really quickly. Just trying to update the add-on. Let's see if it fixes that, because it's not showing anything in terms of fish. Normally it does, but wow. Okay, so a lot of them need to be updated. I guess these need to be updated pretty frequently. That's probably why it wasn't working. But let's see. Okay, that didn't really fix it, but we're gonna just quickly log out and come back and see if it fixed it. If not, we're just gonna just do a little bit more fishing, and then we're gonna log for today. Yeah, just basically wanted to come in, sell some stuff, chill out a little bit. We had a little bit of PvP. Didn't go as well as last time, but yeah, just learn from your mistakes. That's the only way you get better. And yeah, just do a little bit of fishing, and then maybe tomorrow in the afternoon, I'm assuming my dungeon running group is going to be on, and we'll probably run some dungeons tomorrow. I've joined the queue for Wrathy Basin. Okay. I don't know why it's still doing that if you log off, but oh, that's some bad lag there. Still didn't fix that where you click that it should show, but that's okay. Well, now I don't see the they updated it, but they messed up the gather, because now there's no icon to click and to adjust anything, but that's okay. Because before you could click it and then you can yeah, it's not working now. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay, yeah, so that wasn't working just now, and now it's working. Okay, so anyway, at least Quessy's working, but gather on the main map, I'm not able to turn anything on or off, so that's okay. Let's see what else we can get. We have, how many fish do we have now? We have 4. It's probably not really worth much, but let's go to a different area, see what we can get. There's some copper there, might as well tap that while we're here. Ooh. So it's the same fish. I'd say at least if we get to level 10, I'm pretty sure we can fish elsewhere. Ooh, what's in that? That's not bad. Light leather. That's decent. Probably, I'm assuming in certain areas, certain things drop once in a while. And you could probably Google that or chat GPT it or whatever. And you can probably get some info on certain things that drop in certain areas. If you're interested in that. Yeah. If you want to start really getting into fishing, I'm pretty sure there's some certain areas where really good items can drop, and if your fishing skill level is high enough, you probably have a better chance of getting those items. Because like I said, I've never fished before in this game, hardly ever at all, and I've never gotten light leather, so that's kind of cool. We're gonna visit the Jewelcraft trainer because I just wanted to refresh on seeing what we can make at level 200. I remember it's the trinket, which will come in definitely come in handy. Um, I it's this is how you can tell it's been a long while. I thought there was only one spot for trinket, but I guess there's two. Um, yeah, I always remember there was one trinket spot, but I guess I'm wrong. So yeah, figurine Jade Owls at 200, which is awesome. True Silver Commander's Ring, 7 strength, 7 agility, 6 stamina. And I don't know why I can't see that. Thought I can shift click that, and that's okay, that was an accident, but whatever, that's okay. So it's 7, 7, and 6, and this one is 8 intellect, 7 strength, and 20 attack power. Probably would have been better if I had 8 intellect and maybe 7 stamina and 20 attack power. But it's all good. It's okay. This one's a pretty good ring as well. 4 stamina, 5 intellect. Even though it's got the 4 stamina and 5 intellect, I probably would rather have the 7 strength, 7 agility, and 6 stamina versus the increased damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 6. It is a good ring, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather have this one. Because this one is more for magic casters. I mean, it is good for us because of the 5 intellect and 4 stamina. But honestly, I think I'd probably rather have the 7 strength, 7 agility, and 6 stamina. So we're getting more stamina than this ring. And then we're getting 7 agility, so it's going to help us attack. Get more crit chance on our weapons. And on top of that, it's also giving us 6 stamina versus 4 stamina. So we're getting more health and more attack. So I'd rather go for that than this ring. Yeah, I mean, we're losing the 5 intellect. I mean, is it that much? Not really, right? We can easily just offset that with another scroll. right? Intellect scroll. But I'm pretty sure the other ring is going to be more worthwhile as a melee class character. Aquamarine Signet, we're going to try and start making those. That will be worth some good money. And the Pendant of the Warrior as well. That'll probably be better than what we're wearing. I swear if you hold shift, I mean, I thought it compares what you have, but that's okay. 4 intellect, 5 strength. That's pretty much becoming obsolete. So yeah, 20 attack power. I just don't like the limited amount of usage on there. You got 15 additional stamina, but you get 10 charges, so I don't think I'd get rid of this for that. This keeps paying off regardless. Dense stone statue, I don't really care about those. Critical strike rating by 9. I mean, that's really good for, again, I love rogues for that kind of stuff. That would be good for a rogue. True Silver Healing Ring. So increases healing done by up to 24 and damage done by up to 8 for all magical spells and effects. That would be an interesting ring to test. We're probably going to make this and test it in place of the True Silver Commander's Ring when we get it. And we'll see if this actually does a big deal in difference in healing. If it gives you like a big bonus, then yeah, it'll be worth it, right? It's more defensive, survivability versus attack. And better for tanking, right? Because that's basically what we built this character for. Like I said, can still PvP pretty well, but we went prot, so we're going for tank. And yeah, that might be better for tanking and backup healing. But it's pretty late. It's almost 3 a.m. where I am right now. So we're probably gonna call it a night right there, and hopefully some more stuff sold. And hopefully to see you guys on tomorrow in the afternoon. I should be on in the afternoon, and hopefully we can run another dungeon or two, and maybe even some more PvP tomorrow. But that's pretty much it for tonight. So take it easy, like and subscribe, help me out on my videos. Trying to grow the channel into other games as well, like I said, in the near future. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try and get some more dungeons going here, because I want to finish up Scarlet Monastery. I want to go back to Nomer again and finish that quest off as well. But yeah, I guess I'll see you later, and take it easy. Have a good night. Laters.